Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be going through Modern Warfare settings. This video is intended for beginners or medium level players who are having a rough time with the settings or have a misunderstanding. So I'm also have timestamps in the comment for each section in the tabs of the settings. So make sure you guys like and subscribe, and yeah, let's get on to it. So let's get started with the controller tab. So button layout, stick layout, and invert vertical look. These are all personal preference. Dead zone, I like to keep mine at 0.5, not too low, but that's really good stuff. And horizontal sensitivity and vertical sensitivity, again, this is personal. I like fast sensitivity, so I just like to move around. It's easier to look around, and yeah. And aim response curve type, there's three options: standard, linear, dynamic. I recommend standard because that's the basic and the normal thing from older Call of Duty, so this is just more comfortable. I'm more used to it. Controller vibration, I always have that off, especially in FPS shooters because it can mess with your aim if it vibrates too much. Aim assist, there's four different options: disabled, standard, precision, focusing. Standard is good for just ARs, just in general, and I think it's precision that's good for sniping. It's easier to zero in on a target, especially for headshots. Weapon mount, I have ADS plus melee because you don't want to accidentally mount. And let's keep going down. Aim down into sight behavior, I have that to hold. I don't like toggle. Again, this is personal preference, but it's just equipment behavior as well. I like holding it and letting go to throw it. Use reload behavior, contextual tip, that's for Warzone. If you want to hold to reload and tap to pick something up instead of holding to tap. I see where some people would like that rather to holding. And it's just, again, personal preference, whatever you want. Depleted ammo weapon switch, there's disabled and enabled. I have it on enable just in case. Slide behavior, I have it on tap, so it just, as soon as I'm running or tactical sprinting, I just tap circle and it would slide for me. Auto move forward, I have that disabled. And for automatic sprint, I just have that disabled as well. I can do it myself. Unless you have like joystick problems, I wouldn't recommend having those on. Vehicle camera, not that important. Parachute auto deploy, it's disabled and enabled. I have mine on enabled just in case. And brightness, for starting off in general brightness, I just have that at 50. Now for safe area, I would recommend having it all the way down, because the safe area is going to be where your UI is placed, and the shorter that is, you don't have to look as far off to look at your UI, your ammo count. If you have it shrinked, it's easier to see through your peripheral vision, and it's just easier to see everything around you. Film grain, I have that at 0 because it doesn't make the game look that good. Subtitles, I have that enabled just in case a teammate calls out their character. Try to nope, I like that better because it makes the game look a little bit better. And world motion blur and weapon motion blur, I have those disabled because it can mess around when you're like, since I have a high sense as well, it could really mess around if someone's hiding in the corner. I won't be able to see them. And minimap shape, I have it round. I was used to square, but I just had it round for a long time. I didn't even know you can change that until like a couple days ago. So I just keep it as round. And minimap rotation, I have that enabled because I don't know. So I'm just used to that again. Compass, the direction text, I have letters so you can know west, south, and whatever you want just to call out. For text chat, I have that enabled. Profanity filter, I have that disabled because why not? I don't really care. Dismemberment and gore effects, I have that enabled. It's part of the game. And game installs, it's not very important. It's not a setting that you have to worry about unless you have issues with your installs. For like campaign or spec ops, I'm pretty sure you can delete those. Audio, this is where it comes in. This is preference to a degree, but you have studio, dynamic home theater, and then midnight mode makes gunshots quieter, or it makes the game in general much quieter. I don't really like that. Boost, it makes the gunshots and footsteps like sound deeper and have more bass. Boost high makes them a little bit higher pitch for the guns, and then the footsteps are a little bit more clear for me personally. Boost low makes it very, very deep. It has a very deep bass, so it's just preference. Master volume, all these stuff, it depends on what you want. If you don't play on hit marker sounds from classic, you're weird. That's all I gotta say. And yeah, that's as much. I'm not that. Oh yeah, and for voice chat effect, I put no effects so I can actually understand what my teammates are saying in game chat. Because sometimes with the filter, it's kind of weird. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This is updated. If you have any questions about the settings, make sure you comment down below. And peace out.